Nobody does anything crazy to get my attention.
Come on, Taylor.
And then Taylor Swift would be the Kiss.
If you're up on Taylor Swift concerts, there are friendship bracelets, and I received a bunch of them being there, but I wanted to give Taylor Swift one with my number on it.
On it, in a recent interview that sent shockwaves through the celebrity gossip mill, Taylor Swift spilt the beans on what could only be described as the most epic disaster of a first date, with none other than the charming and charismatic Travis Kelce. Swift hilariously recounted the misadventures that unfolded during their initial encounter, turning what was supposed to be a night of sparks into a comedy of errors. And really, if you think you've been on horrible dates, you really need to. Our queen broke all records of disastrous first dates with this one. But before we get into it, make sure you give the video a thumbs up and subscribe so you never miss out on any new videos. It's free and helps us tremendously bring out new content for your enjoyment. Taylor Swift spilt the beans on Travis Kelce in a recent chat, not holding back. She even dished on her first date rule that she didn't budge on for the NFL star. And can we talk about how this year was totally Taylor? Time magazine crowned her Person of the Year, and not just for her epic career moves. Her love life had its roller coaster too. First, she called it quits with British movie star Joe Alwyn, but then she found love in the arms of NFL heartthrob Travis Kelce. So Taylor Swift is head over heels for Travis Kelce, and it kicked off in the cutest way when he playfully called her out for turning him down at the Arrowhead Stadium in September. Private affair. Talking about their initial run, Dio Swift spilt the beans, saying it all started when Travis very adorably put me on blast on his podcast, which I thought was metal as hell. She spilt the details, revealing we started hanging out right after, so we actually had a significant amount of time that no one knew about, which I'm grateful for because we got to get to know each other. By the time I went to that first game, we were a couple. I think some people think that they saw our first date at that game. We would never be psychotic enough to launch a first date. Taylor Swift, with her history of high-profile relationships and a laundry list of ex-lovers, refers to keeping the initial stages of her relationships away from the public eye. Whether it's Harry Styles or Tom Hiddleston, you won't catch her posing with a new flame until they've been together for a good while. Though Taylor expressed her gratitude to Joe during her Grammy speech, the actor mostly kept their relationship out of the limelight post-show. It seems that the Cornelia Street singer is embracing a new perspective on love. She opens up about what it's like for her to date someone else in the public eye. The 33-year-old artist elaborated, saying, "When you say a relationship is public, that means I'm going to see him do what he loves. We're showing up for each other. Other people are there, and we don't care to provide a sense of conclusion for her fans." The public singer acknowledged the significance of maintaining privacy and steering clear of the public spotlight in her relationships. In contrast to that, you have to go to an extreme amount of effort to make sure no one knows that you're seeing someone, and we're just proud of each other, she shared with Time. What we love is that it isn't like Travis just found her. No, sir, he had eyes. Kiss, marry, kill. I've been on her for quite some time now. Check this out. Kelce actually played a round of kiss, marry, kill in an interview, and the options were Ariana Grande, Katy Perry, and Taylor Swift. He was all like, "Damn, that's messed up. I don't want to kill any of them." And then he goes, "Ariana is killed, unfortunately. Love you, but you're gone." Taylor Swift would be the kiss, and then Katy. What's the last one? Katy Perry? Katy Perry would be the one, yeah. Cat, per be like. Fast forward to 2023, and dating for Myrrh with Swift starts swirling, bringing Shooting the Shot, that interview, back into the spotlight. Flashback to July of 2023, and Kelce spilt the beans on shooting his shot, and not quite. Hing the mark at Swift's Eras Tour show in Kansas City, Missouri, on his New Heights podcast with his brother Jason, who's an NFL player.
Ariana is killed, unfortunately. Love you, but you're gone.
Okay.
And then Taylor Swift would be the Kiss, and then Katy Perry. What's the last one?
Katy Perry.
Katy Perry would
Marry.
be the Katy Perry would be the.
Jason was curious, asking if Kelce meant his jersey number or phone number.
Disappointed that she doesn't talk before or after her shows because she has to save her voice for the 44 songs that she sings. So I was a little butthurt I didn't get to hand her one of the bracelets I made for her. If you're up on Taylor Swift concerts, there are friendship bracelets, and I received a bunch of them being there, but I wanted to give Taylor Swift one with my number on it.
September 2023, the rumors started buzzing. Swift stepped out of the birthstone in New York City, rocking a Forever and Always pendant flaunting an opal teardrop. Stone fans later catch on that the opal happens to be Kelce's birthstone. He's a Libra, sparking speculation that the necklace might be a clever little Easter egg. The Messenger spills the tea, reporting that Swift and Kelce have been hanging out on the down low. A source spills the beans, saying Taylor and Travis have been quietly hanging out. She saw him when she was in New York City a few weeks ago. But wait, there was a twist to that. That same day, another source dishes to Entertainment Tonight, throwing a curveball by stating that Kelsey isn't Swift's secret new boyfriend. Nope, they are not officially the twist is dating, and these sources kept hammering that point in the following weeks. Now that is one way of keeping everyone on their toes, adding some more spice to the dating rumors. Kelsey's brother Jason jumped into the mix during his appearance on the TNF Nightcaps post-game interview.
At least she didn't want to meet me, so I took it personal. But it was an unbelievable show. I've only seen Arrowhead filled like that for Chiefs games with that much excitement, and yeah, everybody was dressed in pink and purple, going crazy for her. It was wild. It was a wild show.
Under wraps, then on September 20th, Jason playfully added a twist to the Taylor-Travis dating rumors during an appearance on Audacity Sports Radio 94 YP, when probed about the gossip surrounding his brother Swift. Jason teases, saying it's hard to answer because I don't really know a lot about Travis's love life. I try to keep his business kind of his business, staying out of that world, but having said that, I think he's doing great. And I think it's all 100% true, and I hope this thing goes a mile. Then he drops the bomb. No, I'm joking. I don't know. What's happening? Meanwhile, sources dug a bit deeper on Swift's side that day. She and Travis have hung out twice, and it's nothing serious, spilt the source. She thinks he is very charming, and they've been texting this last week. He's a little embarrassed at how much attention they are getting, but he has told her he would love to continue seeing her. They are seeing where things go. The source added, highlighting that Swift is in her fun girl era and strictly having fun. Back then, on September 21st, Kelsey spilled the beans during an interview with the Pat McAfee show, revealing that he invited Swift to one of his games, and guess what? She actually showed up. It's hilarious how much traction this has actually gotten right now. It's like a game of telephone. Kelsey laughed about the dating rumors. No one actually knows what's going on, especially when you have my brother Jason Kelsey on live television telling people both sides. He doesn't know if it's true, this and that. As for his relationship status with Swift, Travis gets straight to the point. I threw it out there. I threw the ball in her court. I told her, I've seen you rock the stage at Arrowhead Stadium. You might have to come and see me rock the stage in Arrowhead and see which one's a little more lit. So, we'll see what happens in the near future then. On September 24th, Swift takes up Kelsey's invitation and attends his game in Kansas City. Photographs captured her in the stands seated alongside his mom. Later revelations suggested that it was her first meeting with his family, and everything went smoothly. Swift and Kelsey are even caught on video leaving the game together, their first visual evidence of their time together. The Daily Mail spilled the details, disclosing that Swift met Kelsey's friends and family at his home before heading to the game. They report that she spent an hour with them, eventually boarding a party bus to the stadium to cap off the day. Kelsey and Swift celebrated with his teammates and family at Prime Social Rooftop, where they reportedly got very affectionate, and that's how this adorable duo started. And they may not have the perfect beginning with all of the bracelet rejection and whatnot, but it did turn out pretty fine. So what do you think? Comment down below and let us know if you like this video. Click the subscribe button and hit the bell icon to be the first to see my next video. I post updates like this every week where I uncover the secrets of your favorite celebrities.